Like, it was like a gate. This dude was on like a skateboard or something, and absolutely obliterated into the gate, and it cut to the. Would you guys stop?
I figured you would lime after you planted, so you didn't have to spread so much lime.
There
Why
it
would
is,
you lime
finally.
after planting? What's it matter? Doesn't matter.
I thought the lime varied
Lime,
on the crop too.
lime is variable on the soil, not the. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Whatever.
Since spring 2018. Dang. Nice, Jacob. But yeah. I had some moonshine on the 3rd. And it was a good time. Just like in Rouse, Dave has torch going 24/7. Nice, Chuck. Nice. I think there's something in that new pack where like torch works underwater. There's like a special torch or something. I don't know. I need to look into that. The sink was fine. The sink was fine. There is a lime spreader at the shop. I left a skipper up there. I'll go back and clean it up.
Oh, it's not the big one.
What do you mean?
Underfirth.
No, that's like a little OP for us right now. Trent, we literally have like 3 fields, okay?
Yeah, you can be done in a minute.
You see that, Bobby? Man, we got that lime spreading done over there, man. I tell you what, man, that was fast and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. Oh, goodness. You getting that lime spreader in then, Trent?
I gotta find a tractor.
Hey, boom power. Good luck. We ain't got nothing with power. That Massey is probably the 2nd most powerful tractor we have. It is, actually.
Oh, definitely not using your Alice.
No, Alice and this thing didn't get along. That's why I'm not using it. And there's something so cool about seeing that auger set up from way over here, you know? Looks like a real farm, chat. It's plain and there's not like junk piles everywhere, you know? We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there.
No, it's just weed patches where the creek used to be.
Yeah, well, we got to run a planter over those, I think. Jacob, right now, I don't really know. Honestly, we're just kind of trying to get some money together and land. I feel like we're in that phase right now still. It's just like money / land, and if we get achievements, cool. If not, that's fine too, you know? That's kind of where I feel like this map's at right now. Just money and land and slowly upgrading some equipment. But getting the homestead done, I mean, we had $2.5 million earlier today. So that was quite an expense to get that done, you know? And we're not done.
We want to sell that small spreader.
Yes, I thought I did. I guess I did. I dropped it off. I never sold it. I was sorting through equipment, seeing if we needed, like, or could get rid of anything else, but I think we're chilling on equipment for now. But yeah, that small spreader needs to go. You betcha.
I like the repair cost on it.
$11,005.
No,
that was
$693.
God almighty, that was the pain. Black Cat, hello, how are you? Welcome in. I didn't get scared. Wasn't me. But Jacob, I am up to 13 achievements. We cut down trees the other day. We cut down 1 tree and 50 trees. We fixed some vehicles up. So we're getting through it. It's just you know, it's slow, but that's okay. That's actually completely fine as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, not a huge deal, to be honest. But it just kind of is what it is, you know. We need money right now. Money is like the biggest thing for us right now. And I think to kind of change it up a little bit, we've been planting beans. I want to plant some corn, I think, next time, because why not? Something a little bit different. Not a lot different, just a little bit. That's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Oh yeah. That's what I'm thinking, chat. Because, you know, I really like corn. I like corn. Although we don't own any corn heads, I don't think, do we? Actually, we do. Never mind. We do. I think we own 2. Let's say we own 2. Yeah, we own 2. So we need a 3rd corn head. That's fine. That can be arranged at some point. Watch the sale barn too, I guess. Don't ask me, Trent, why there's a conveyor or an auger in the sale barn, okay? I have no idea. You might have been watching, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you picked the right size for it.
Well, I thought it's the big auger, it should work. No, wrong pack, doesn't work. Junk, throw it away. Give me a refund. All right, remind me later. We have to figure out TeamSpeak tonight, Trent, okay? You just did the squeaky thing. Like, it's so loud. We have to figure out how to roll it back. I feel like I've done this before, too, with TeamSpeak once in the past. It's not me, it's all of us, Trent. Anybody that's updated, you're part of the problem, too. It's not just me.
So are you.
I know I am. I know, it's not just me, though. I'm saying it's us. Anybody that's updated TeamSpeak is broken. We're all junk. Okay. I think it's just that latest version of TeamSpeak is literally junk.
Yeah, and they need to update it.
I know, right? Maybe I should have ChatGTP write them a strongly worded email for me. How about that? Because, like, I never heard Carson or Shane. I don't know what version Shane's on, but, like, we played, what's it called last night, and they never squeaked once, but apparently I squeak all the time, so. I don't know. Where you at with that lime spreader, by the way? Oh, does that field need lime too?
A hair.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, we're not doing the north field now, though.
So Carson didn't squeak?
No. Why? Is he on the updated one?
Yeah, he's on 3.6.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's worse when I'm streaming too, which I don't understand that. Like, at all. I don't know why it's worse, but I feel like it is. I don't know. He said I was squeaking like crazy earlier today. So I don't know what the deal is, but obviously something's wrong with it, so we need to roll it back. Oh, we're out. We're out of lime. Time to make that slow you know what? I'll probably just work over there while I'm there. Might as well just do that. And then we'll come back over here with lime and spreaders and finish this up. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, it's popping. It's a decent sized field here, Chad, actually. This is going to turn out to be okay. Yeah, we'll put auto drive like in the elbow here somewhere for the empty. Yeah. Yeah. But it turned out to be alright, I think, chat. Have to have tequila straight up. Oh, God. Jacob, I've never had tequila. I'll be honest, never had it. I'm sure it would, you know, mess me up a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm sure it would. Yeah, never had it. I like things that contain alcohol that I've had. You could list on like maybe 2 hands. Maybe like a hand and a half. Just saying. Not, you know, very adventurous at all when it comes to that stuff, you know. I don't even think I've ever had vodka. All right. Maybe once. I'm not sure. Maybe once. Shots, no chasers. Do I have any tips for starting on 19? Canola's pretty good on 19, right? Canola's pretty good. Just contracts. Contracts can be a pretty good way to make some money. You betcha. But beyond that, not really. No. Get 22. Why did that do that to my auto with? Bobby? Bobby? Why did that do that? Yeah, soybeans are good at 19, yeah. True. You wanted to, but your PC doesn't run it. Really? Really? Because 22 runs way better on PC than 19 did. At least in my experience with my PC. That is interesting. What, Trent?
I said that hurt.
What?
You squeak.
Oh, I thought you meant you bought another Lego crane. PC doesn't want to run it? That's unfortunate.
When that does come in, I'm gonna have to look in the parts book to get more sections to make it color like a
That's awesome.
Marvin.
Crashed when you loaded in. I got you. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
I get done with this head one. I gotta go do a parts run real quick.
All right. All right, we're squeak for squeak, Trent. You just squeaked back. Oh, man. We're squeak for squeak, chat.
You want me to stay in?
I don't care. By fast time, I'll do the, you know.
It only should be like half hour or so.
I mean, okay, whatever. Lego crane, like a crane to lift stuff.
Sound muted.
That's what Trent bought the other day. It's a pretty awesome Lego crane. It's really cool, actually. It is massive. Massive, massive, massive. Oh, there's the link. There you go. It's really cool, and I would love to have it. I would love to build that, even maybe on stream. I have no idea where I would put it. Like IRL in real life, you know. But it is super, super, super cool, chat. So yeah. Driver. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't like the price. That's why I'm not buying it. Oh. Yeah, I really think it's cool. I just can't. I can't justify the money, you know? I'm trying to build like a server PC, you know? And like buy tires for my tractor, so. Lego City Collector. Nice, Dirty Josh. That's awesome, man. I have the rotator, the tow truck. I have that. I splurged on that like forever ago. It's in the box sitting over here. Still haven't opened it. I don't know if I'm ever going to open it. I should, but I haven't. But, you know, I could buy like 5 of those tow trucks for the price of that, you know. Yeah. Yep, that is the problem with it. The price is the problem. Way too much money. But I mean, hey, more power to people if they can, you know, swing it. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, Trent. Hopefully he'll post some pictures of it when he gets it built, you know. I'm hoping, but yeah, I just can't. I can't do it. So can't do it, y'all. Because one of these days, real soon here, I'm gonna be buying parts for a server PC. So yeah, I think I want to get my PCs moved first, and then I'll do the whole server PC thing. So I can put the server PC out here for a while and get it all set up like I need, and then we'll put it where it's gonna live out its life here in my house eventually. All right, so we're just gonna lime here, guys. We're not gonna lime up north. It's pretty good for now. We're not gonna worry about that. This field's really not using a lot of lime, so we'll just you know, put down the little bit it needs and move on. So yeah. Why is our money going down by the second? Trent had this lime spreader hired. Yeah, he hired the lime spreader to finish that. Basically, Trent logged out here or left here and just hired. That's why our finances were going down like they were. Yeah. So helper's done now, so no more money loss. But that's why. But it's all good. So we're just gonna finish this field up, and then we'll oh, probably fast time. We don't have anything else to do, so fast time and do some planting, I'm thinking, Trap. That's what I'm thinking. I really want to get back to June and make more money so I can finish out the homestead. I gotta come up with some more ideas. I think I might go try to find one of those header storage buildings where you have to use like the wheel loader to put your headers like in a building. I think that could be kind of cool to have. I've never used one before. I know they're a thing. Maybe I'll look around the mod hub for like sheds or something too. You never know. Might look. So yeah. The old auger. The small red one, Dave? Is that what you mean? The small red one, the one that we haven't really used much? Yes, we are keeping that. That's how we'll unload the bins. And like fill trucks or fill gravity boxes or whatever to haul out. You betcha. Betcha. It'll be a thing. All right. You watched the video on YouTube and you just bought 22. Well, welcome to the 22 family. If you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, feel free to ask away. We love having new members. And thanks for stopping in the chat as well. I don't represent all the farm sim, but like some of it, you know. Some of it I do. Oh, Jacob. Oh, okay. I was like, Jacob, what are you doing? Jacob? What you're doing in Discord there, bro. But yeah, feel free if you have questions to ask away. What? What? Huh? Who? You what? Whatever you just did in Discord, it like sent me notifications. Sent me notifications, bro. Trying to pin a message. Okay. I got you. It's all good, bro. Just had notifications all of a sudden. I was like, what? Why? What? Why? Who? What? When? Where? Why? Huh? Anyway. So, Lyman, am I right? We need a Pro Force I think I might be in agreement. Problem is we don't have a tractor to pull it. That's weird. What's weird? So there's not a starter scenario per se. There is a, like, kind of a brief, kind of tutorial, when you start. Very basic. But one of the best things you can do, in my opinion, is hit your escape key, assuming you're on PC. Scroll down, and it's kind of hard to tell. Scroll down here on the left side, you'll see like the 2 pieces of paper. That's your contracts. And basically do these contracts. Borrow the items though, because you won't have most of the stuff. But you can do baling contract, cultivating contract, fertilizing, harvesting are my favorite contracts probably. It allows you to test out like new equipment or bigger equipment too. Like that's, you know, a huge combine and a semi and a trailer. Or you get, you know, a cotton harvester if you want to run that, you know, or whatever. I personally really think contracts are very helpful when you start out. So I would recommend contracts. Plus you can make a ton of money off of them. Once you get, you know, kind of comfortable with that, I would say just plant as many soybeans as you can, because there's great money in soybeans. So yeah, getting mods worth it starting off. Personally, I would say you need to learn the game vanilla before you go out and start modifying stuff or downloading mods. There are a lot of mods, but I would say personally learn the game vanilla before you kind of move on to Modland. In my opinion, soybeans are the yeah, because here's the thing. Soybeans require no specialized equipment, meaning if you have a combine and you have a planter, most likely you can do soybeans, right? You don't need say a cotton harvester. You don't need a special machine, right? It's just a regular combine and a regular planter, seeder, whatever. So the other thing is early on, you don't have a big tipper or a semi truck with a trailer. So, you know, it can be a lot of trips with small trailers, right? Well, soybeans are low yield, but high dollar. So that'll be a big one. And then depending on what map you're playing on, which most of the starter maps is going to be this way, your high price is going to be the train. So here on Elm Creek, it's going to be Goldcrest is what it's called. And it's actually a train. Now, I will tell you the train is a little tricky for new players. What's the best moneymaker if you have the special equipment for it? Probably, I want to say it's probably sugar beet or potato, to be honest, which is root crop, and they're kind of a pain. Cotton's pretty good too. If you have the equipment for that, yeah. Cotton's pretty good as well. There's all the special crops are pretty good just because, yeah. What's the train useful for? I'll show you. I will show you here in 2 seconds what the train does, guys, or how you use the train. Dave was playing Let's Play Chicken. Yeah, he was. And I'm the chicken. And I got a way bigger tractor, too. But I'm still the chicken. That's okay. It happens. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna turn our spreader off. Turn off. We are running GPS. That is a mod that can make life a whole lot easier, but I wouldn't recommend it to start out with, to be honest. I would personally wait and learn the game first. All right, so the train, guys. So this is Elm Creek. This is base game Elm Creek. When you guys are starting a brand new save, Elm Creek will pop up. Now, your fields might look different because we've plowed some fields together. You can cross that bridge later. The train. Actually, perfect time. Here it is. So what you can do with the train is there's a couple places on the map that you can rent the train or lease the train. And it's this icon right here. And for context, we're east side of the map, right on the tracks. You won't have the little white icon there, but you'll have that. You could also rent it here in the center of the map, or you can rent it here on the west side of the map. You can rent it at either of the any of the three places. Oh, Dave, I forgot we had that part over there to do. I'll come over and help you in a minute, I swear. So we have rented the train. And what that means is the train is going to back up here and park right on the road. Okay, train's going to park here on the road, guys. Better looking tractor. Well, so what you would do here in this case, we have our train, but you wouldn't want to rent that till you're ready to sell, because it does cost by like the minute, the hour, or whatever. So you would drive into here with your tipper, dump off your grain into the grate. This building holds, I think, 500,000 liters, which is how they measure crop in this game, is by the liter. There are mods to fix that, but liter is how you measure crop in this game, in base game. So what you're going to do after you rent the train, which it might take a while for the train to show up, but we just happened to get lucky and the train was right there. So we'll just go ahead and jump in the train, fire it up. If you have that setting on, you don't have to turn it on if you don't want to. But basically the building that it's driving through, when you have one of these first 3 cars, which you will have to open the doors on 2 of the 3 cars by hitting N, you can put grain in the train. So you hit R, and that pops up your menu here. We're going to go ahead. We'll just, for example, we're going to load up some wheat. It's all the wheat we have here. It's fine. It's just a little bit. I don't mind selling. And then to sell with the train, you just simply drive off the map here. Now, we're right at the edge of the map, so it doesn't take long. You want to sell your grain at Goldcrest? Yes. And then you get money. It's that simple. If you want to rent the train again, just run back here, hit R on the exclamation point, and you can rent the train again. So that is what the train is actually used for. It is very, very handy. It is very, very nice. And it's a real good time. We typically, on a base game farm sim map, the train is going to be the highest sell. The train is going to be your highest sell point pretty much every time. So, yeah, and you can check that in your escape menu under this little icon here with the 3 vertical bars here. You can check that. You can go to wheat. You can see Goldcrest Valley. You can actually see what the high price was last year, which is around 1,200. We actually just got 1191. So actually that wasn't a bad price for that little bit of wheat that we sold. So we actually did okay. We actually made out all right on that. So now I will tell you, this game, there is a ton of information to it. However, as long as you know what the difference is between a plow and a seeder and a combine and a tractor, as long as you have, like, you know, a basic knowledge of farming or what farming equipment is, and even if you don't have a full knowledge, that's fine too. But you can figure it out. Anybody can figure this game out with enough time. You know, the big thing with Farm Sim is it's a very, very chill game. How many note-taking emotes do you have? It's it's a very chill game, very relaxed. It's not worth getting, you know, all hyped up or anything. But, you know, if you have questions at any time, I stream like a lot of hours a week. There's a third one. Oh my God. I stream a lot, and you're more than welcome to come in here and ask questions whenever. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Only dumb people. All right? I mean, as far as being realistic, yes and no. We run a mod called precision farming, and that makes things a lot more realistic. So for instance, soybeans in base game farm sim, you need to fertilize them twice, right? In here, because we're running precision, we don't fertilize them at all because they don't really require fertilizer in real life, especially nitrogen, which is what the fertilizer is in this game. It's nitrogen. So we don't fertilize soybeans at all. They don't require any fertilizer on precision farming. Base game, they do require 2 rounds of fertilizer. So we kind of, I don't know. I like running precision. I think it makes the game more realistic. It makes it more fun. It makes it more like real life. And therefore, that's why I like it. But not everybody has to run that, of course. You don't. Nobody has to run it. I just like it. So that's all that matters, you know? The cool thing about Farm Sim is you can do, you can play however you want. You can turn on and off lime. We're liming a field right now, so we're adjusting the pH of the field, the soil health, basically. If you don't want to do this, you can turn it off. We play with weeds turned on. If you don't want to, you can turn weeds off. If you don't have any weeds in your fields. We play with periodic plowing turned on, which basically means after corn, potatoes, sugar beets, there's some modded crops too, but base game, corn, potatoes, and sugar beets, you have to plow. Sometimes, if you want to turn that off, you can. Which is really great, you know? Ghost, I'm gonna get you to use Courseplay sometime. Just to spite, you know? Welcome back, Ghost. You've never even tried it. Gosh, what about auto drive? Do you hate that too? You hate auto drive too, Ghost? Huh? Oh, goodness. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, Gus, you crack me up. She's trolling, chat. She's trolling. Anyway, pretty used to it, you know? Welcome back. Thanks for the follows rolled in, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody's having a good day. Or as good of a day as you can, you know? Alright, let's park this behemoth in the corner here. And I want to break out the Alice. I like my Alice Chalmers. I know it doesn't quite have enough oomph for everything, but betcha. It'll pull a cedar around just fine. Kind of. I think we're ready to fast time, right? I believe so. We got the field work done that we needed to. We don't have anything to sell currently. I think we're ready to fast time before we, yeah. You betcha. All right. Oh, you know what? Trent's still in here, and he's not actually here, so we have to do it this way. Dang it, Bobby. That's okay. That's okay. All good. Yeah, that fence, I need to clean up the line. I gotta clean up one of them's off. I think it's the fence. I gotta fix that. Need more money, chat. And a pour. And a pour. The big one or the small one, Chuck? Big one or the small one? The little one's just hanging out. The big one's like up to the bin, ready to... Just hanging out, just parked. Yeah. You don't understand Farm Sim, but you like it. Well, you know, with enough time and a little bit of rusties, you too can play Farm Sim like me. Wait. Ka-chow. Wait. Goodness. Hey, you know what? Even if you don't understand what's going on, you'll get it eventually, you know? You really will. I have confidence in all of you. All right? Couldn't figure them out on taxes. I got you, Chuck. Well, stay tuned. We'll be here Thursday, Chuck. We'll learn you some augers. How about that? We can learn you some augers on Thursday. All right, we need seed. Seed, not road salt, chat. Not. I can't believe I did that. Oh, gotcha. Yep, we can learn you some augering on Thursday. So chat, make sure y'all tune in noon central. Be here for the auger lesson. Y'all want to learn how to run augers in Farm Sim? Tune in Thursday. There's going to be a test at the end. We'll have refreshments at 3. Oh, wait, that's just me. I get refreshments at 3. Never mind. Sorry. There's not enough to go around. Sorry, yet. But, yeah, it's a whole thing. All right, what other tractors? I need to find... That Massey will be a good tractor, this bigger Massey. That thing took a minute to start, didn't it? Dang. There you go, Tomcat. We'll have dino nuggets, donuts, ice cream, and eggs. Yes, Chuck. Definitely. I start streaming, my next stream will be Thursday at noon Central. And I'll probably have the map. Oh, yeah, we can have pizza too, Dave. Yeah. I'll probably have the map ready to go straight into a harvest by Thursday. So, oh, buddy. So that's what we'll do. We'll set up for a harvest starting Thursday at noon or so. Oh, tacos too. Yes. Wait, chat. Y'all are missing an emote. Hang on. Y'all are missing one. We're going to have potatoes too. Potatoes. From Mod Pizza? Sure. Everybody gets their own Mod Pizza. Why not? American tacos. Hot dogs? Yeah, sure. We can have hot dogs too. Why not? Why not? Check sales. Nothing that we need. Ghost, you said that was your least used emote. I'm personally going to change that, okay? Just so you know. That's my most used emote this year. I'm calling it now. We'll see in December, okay? So don't get rid of it, okay? Again. He's goofy. Most of your emotes are. I remember when you were making those emotes and you sent me like some early renders. I just cracked up. Just saying, they were hilarious. They still are. Still makes me laugh. Just saying. Yay. Let's go. All right, we're gonna put this dude up north here. We're gonna get some courseplay going just to annoy Ghost because she hates courseplay so much, chat. Right, Ghost? Just to annoy Ghost. Since she hates courseplay so much. Passionate about your hatred. Okay. All right. You say so. Ooh. All right. So we have 4-seaters. We might as well, you know, run 4-seaters, right? That's the way I see it anyway, chat. Dave, make sure you switch your seater because I like forgot on 2 of them so far. So yeah. Oh, but yeah, that small auger truck is just chilling. It's just parked there for now. Well, that's to unload the bin. Is what that's used for. But like I said, we'll auger. We'll get all that going Thursday, okay? Oh, we can have corn too. So many food emotes, chat. Just here, why don't I'll just here, chat, I got y'all. Technically you can eat that too, and you can eat that, and you can eat that, and you can eat that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Here, we'll just, there you go, chat. We're having the whole smorgasbord. I didn't post all of your emotes, just most of them. To post the other 2, the stuff gets weird, okay? Saying. That's when things get weird then, you know? Not about that. Come on. Here we go. And eat the animals, yeah. Just with a fork and a knife, right? You know what they say, right? You know how you eat an elephant, chat, right? Right? Does anybody know how you eat an elephant? This is the dumbest saying ever. Get ready. One bite at a time. Obviously. I mean, come on. How else are you supposed to eat an elephant? Alright, here's the evil mod courseplay that everybody hates so much. Named Ghost in the Sim. Oh, goodness. Get a 50 cal first? Probably, Chuck, yeah. Alright, I should set these up to go fill, but we don't have anywhere for them to go fill up automatically right now, so can't really do that. Wish Trent, you know what? I might kick Trent. Trent said he'd be back in half an hour. Because we could fast time and we could be planting. Oh, wait, sorry. Man. Almost had a slip of a finger there, chat. Kidding, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Or would I? No, I wouldn't. Not to Trent. Other people, yes, not Trent. Alright, let's check the sale barn. Ooh, I wish we had more money right now. Man. That's only the 1,000 though, that's not the 1050. 1050. Alright, let's go. It's like 350, but like 1050. Quite the hesitation. I don't want to kick him, kick. It happens, Chuck. It happens. Gotta love all the fast time in chat. It's a good time. We don't have a lot of like winter work right now. It's just, you know, spring and fall, and that's it. That's all we have. Plant harvest, plant harvest. That's pretty much what we have. We don't have any animals or anything yet. We will eventually on this map. But not yet. Not yet. Oh yeah, it's all good. Come on. Come on. Today. Must be a long night. That one's, yeah. Nothing we need again. All right, time to start the seeders. On the best mod ever called Courseplay. Don't know how well these actually work on Courseplay. I've not tried these yet, so YOLO. Alright, he's gonna fold up and drive literally right there, so it's fine. He'll be fine. Gotta change the seeder. I forgot. Okay, those guys, corn. It's corn. Got the big clumpy knobs. This got the juice. Go ahead, Dave. Let's go. Set up my GPS while I'm waiting here for a second. All right. And we're off. Oh. Cat, we have 4 planters going. Look at us. And we're all planting the same crop. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. I thought we were farmers. So, gonna be heavy on the fertilizer for the record because, you know, we've been growing soybeans, so they don't have any nitrogen. So, Gonna be a little hefty on the old nitrogen, but that's okay. It's fine. No worries. We'll just have to go fill up occasionally. And right now we're just using the shop as our fill up spot. We don't have any like seed bins or fertilizer tanks or anything like that in the homestead. Kind of ran out of money for all that earlier, so that's all right. Actually, those seeders probably are just buying their seed and fertilizer, aren't they? Like that idea. Where's that at? Is that under here? I always forget where that's at. What game are we playing? Thermonuclear warfare or what? What are we playing? That must be under this one. I always forget where that setting's at. Yeah. Turn all those off. There we go. Now they're still going. They're gonna use what they have on board. You betcha. I think thermonuclear warfare, right? Nice, Chuck. Very nice. Just by that much, y'all. Man. Missed it by that much. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, Dave, I got it. I got it. I usually, like, you know, have to set that up once per map and then I'm done, you know? Oh, I don't usually have to worry about it, to be honest, you know? Just saying. Yeah, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How's it going? What's poppin'? This is my full-time job, yep. You betcha. You betcha. Alright, I'm gonna turn around, get out of Dave's way. But we like Enros, so it's okay. On GPS Enros, even better, you know? Even better. Yes, this streaming or content creating, whatever you want to call this, yes. Yes, this is. Thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing, by the way. Most days. Some days. Days. No, I love what I do, and it's, you know, it's been an interesting journey. I've been at this for a long time, and you know, the big takeaway for me on like a personal level is just the friends that I've been able to make, you know. I have some really, really good friends from doing this. So it is it's going, man. Welcome in. Welcome on in. How are you? It does not matter if you use a cultivator or a plow, except for if you have field stones turned on. If you use a plow, you will get a lot more field stones. The other thing is if you have your periodic plowing turned on and you go to your last menu here and it says needs plowed, it'll show up red. Then you have to use a plow over a cultivator. But other than that, there is no benefit to use one over the other. Those are the only two, like, differences. Skillet. So, yeah. Stream's great, as always. Every stream's great. Just saying, that's how I like to look at it. Even if it's, you know, whatever. Every stream's great. You betcha. They're all winners. They all get a participation trophy. Oh, God. I didn't say that, I swear. All right, how fast does this seeder actually go? 9? Put our cruise on 10, you betcha. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. 10 miles an hour. Not an international harvester. It's a Alice Chalmers. Yeah, not quite the same. So what? Nothing, Chuck. Chuck? I didn't say a word. Wasn't me. You have no proof. Oh, wait. Dang it. Yeah, you do. I didn't mean it, okay? Didn't mean it. So we might do post-planting fertilization as well, because we're going to be running and getting fertilizer like every 3 seconds if we don't. Although those guys up north are going to need a lot of fertilizer brought out to them as well, so it's the downside of using horseplay. If we had a place for them to go refill, like a buy point or something, we could do that, but we don't have anything like that on this map yet, or right now anyway, so eventually we will, but right now we don't. We kind of ran a little shy on money working on our homestead today, so we'll have to you know, we have soybeans that are in storage that are waiting to be sold when the price is right, you know, when Bob Barker shows up. So we're just waiting for Bob to show up. Usually shows up in June, so we'll just have to wait till then to sell our beans, and then we'll have more money to work on the homestead. Should have north of $1 million, $1.5 million or so from selling, somewhere in that neighborhood, hopefully anyway. And then we could finish our homestead, add some auto drive waypoints and stuff to like fill up seed fertilizer, and then it's game on after that. Because you can set a guy out in the field on courseplay and use auto drive to go refill seed and fert, and it's kind of amazing. Not gonna lie, it's kind of magical. So yeah, but my variable seed rate keeps changing. Must be right on the edge of two soil types here. Saying you cannot join. I'm sorry, no, cannot. Just made 2 mil selling sugar beets. Nice. We had $2.5 million earlier today, and we have 183,000 now. So, well, there's that. There's that. It's all gone. We spent I spent a lot of money working on our homestead over here, but we have quite an area, so should be good. Should be okay. Working on the homestead, Ghost. Landscaping. I flattened this entire area. So this is the barn right here. Everything from basically the barn south I flattened to one level, and then from the barn north I flattened just a little tiny bit higher, but like all this got flattened, and that was very actually I flattened all this. I flattened all the way down here. Yeah, I did all this. I didn't do over here, but I did this area here, and then I was like, oh, I'm using all our money. Oh, I had to stop. I had to stop, but that's where all the money went, so. You betcha. How did I meet the people I play with? By streaming. I showed you. I feel nice. Itemized receipt. Chat. Yeah, Ghost, you weren't here. You're gonna need an itemized receipt. I might need a few months on that one, okay? Contractors take a while to bill, you know? So like, you know what I mean? It takes a while. Yeah. Hopefully she'll forget, chat, you know? Kidding. Oh, goodness. Have my people contact you. Okay. Carson, can you contact Chuck? Is that like that? Okay. Probably spot on, right? I think Carson's gone for the day. Going for the day. All right, so now, chat, you notice we're not going to be fertilizing. But I don't really feel like filling up right now, so I'm just going to keep on going. So I'll just keep on going, and then we can fertilize this after with either liquid or solid fert. I did not grow up farming, though. That sounds a little more accurate, Ghost, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that, Chuck. Oh, it's blocked by the other courseplay. Horseplay is the best mod ever. Just remember that. Carson would probably like drop a car with a bomb in it on. We're talking about Rust, Chad. It's okay. Don't freak out. Don't call any. Yeah, it's Rust. But Carson would probably do something like that, you know. I heard stories actually. Carson, I talked to Carson.
Ghost Inthesum cheered X100. John, Dave ate my tacos.
Ghost, thanks for the bits. Appreciate them. That's a crime punishable by death. But here you go. There's some more. You're welcome. Dave, that was rude. Gosh. So who's blocked by who? This guy's blocking that guy. Who's blocking this? Oh my god. Bro. What are we doing here? It's because, and you're not even empty. You think I'm gonna poo my pants?
Davison Thielake cheered X100. Wow, snitch ghosty 70 taco.
I don't know why Brian says taco like that. Dave, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate them. You like the black tractor? I'm just gonna go fill this up because why not? It's like in need of being filled up anyway. So what we're gonna do? This is my fault, not Coursplay's fault. Because Courseplay is the best mod ever. My fault. I should not have started them so close together. This is my fault. Purely my fault. So what I'll do is I'll start this guy, let him get ahead, and then start the other guy. Yeah. Sounds like a W strategy, right? W. This is in the mod hub, by the way. I have a wet sock now, by the way. I don't.
Tomcat's cheered X100 taco.
I don't have a wet.
Upload Tomcat 8.
Tomcat, thanks for the. I hate it so much, chat. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I don't like it. I don't like it. I was not. No, I'm never trying to talk. No. No, not me. I never talk. I'm a quiet guy. Yeah.
It blows into my mouth.
Davison Thielake cheered X100. Choo choo.
Dave, thanks for the bits. Yeah, I'm a real shy. I don't talk at all, Ghost. You should know this. Yeah. I don't talk. I just sit here and twiddle my thumbs all day. You know what I do. That was amazing. The use of the word amazing, I don't think that fits with that alert, actually. But hey, you know, to each their own, right? To each their own. Oh, goodness. Oh, maybe I'm just talking about when I watch other people's streams. Yeah, I don't talk. You know, I don't talk. People scare me, so I don't talk. I can't get timed out if I don't talk, right? Actually, I can. Never mind. I have been. So, yeah. A couple too many. Wow. The perks of having Carson in control stuff. Yeah, it's really great, isn't it, Chuck? Goodness me. Unjust, Ghost. Unjust. How do you get in trouble not talking? Oh, it's a long story we're not getting into. Long story we're not getting into. The abuse of power is what it was. Oh, goodness. Anyway. So how's the weather, chat? It's great, right? Nice and toasty here today. Currently 80 degrees in this room I'm sitting in because my air conditioning is struggling out there. Yeah, it's hot. It is not fun right now. All right, we're going to let the one guy get ahead. What we're going to do, chat. We're going to let him go. Get ahead. It's fine. We're just going to fertilize. We're just going to plant. No fertilizer. Too bad, chat. We're just going to do it, chat. Send it. Yeah, I'm like... Once I get through the farm show, then it can be fall, you know? Hot and sticky. Oh boy.
Tomcats cheered X100. Taco 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 ye.
Okay, thanks for the bits. Not below 90 for the... What? The tinkle in my pants? Yeah. No.
Old underscore man 410 cheered X200.
Why did that just pop up on that computer? I guess I don't have those alerts turned off on the that profile. Old man, thanks for the 200 biddies. Appreciate them, sir. Whoa! 5 inches in the last 3 days. Dang. Dave, thanks for the bits. We don't get rain here anymore. It's too dry.
Ghost in
Tomorrow.
cheered X100. Steam locomotive. Bullet train.
Ghost, thanks for the 100. Tomorrow we have a 95 for the high, which is like, you know, what it is right now. It's 95, feels like 99 outside right now. And I'm not going. If Dad wants to go to the farm tonight, I'm going to tell him he's crazy. We're going tomorrow. I'm not about it. I'm about sitting in the air conditioning tonight, and like, I have no plans, so like, I'm happy about that, you know? Just saying, that's my life tonight. Dave, thanks for the 9.99. Def not for a server. Okay. All right. I see that's become a thing now, huh? Woo woo. Woo woo.
Chuck 5099 cheered X100. 100 plus all week for us.
Chuck, thanks for the bits. I hate this so much, chat. Chat, thanks for the hype train. Really appreciate you all so much. Y'all are very kind. Thanks, chat. Old man, thanks for another 200.
Old underscore man 410 cheered X200.
Woo woo. I know, right, Ghost? It's funny. It cracks me up. What was against the rules? It's a long story, like I said, that I'm not getting into, so we're not going to talk about why I got in trouble in somebody else's chat. I did nothing wrong. I'll say that much. I did nothing wrong.
Tomcats cheered X100. Taco Speedy ye.
I love that it calls it a speedy. I don't know why. I think it's funny. Dave, you're too nice. Y'all don't be nice to me. That's rude. Come on. Not used to it, chat. Don't do that. Gosh. Oh, your message wasn't posted.
Ghost in
I don't know.
cheered X100. John did nothing wrong.
Exactly. Did nothing wrong. Thank you, Ghost. I like that. Yeah. It said your message wasn't posted, so it was something that got blocked by Automod that I didn't even see. So whatever you said was so bad that Automod was like, nah, fam, we good. So I don't know what you said, but it must have been bad. Don't know. We'll catch you later. Thanks for the raid. We'll see you. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye, show. Goodbye, show. All right. Oh yeah, have a good one. We're actually out of here in a couple of minutes, chat. I gotta see, is Pops even home yet? So for those of you that are new, I live with my Pops, my aunt, and my brother, and I'm the guy that gets to make dinner for at least a few of us. So Pops is not gonna be cooking, that's for sure. Yeah, Pops is home. Okay. And my aunt, I like my house not full of fire, so we're not gonna let her cook, you know. Just talking about the weather, but oh well. What? All right. All right. Even if Chuck denies it. Is that a good planner? It seems pretty good so far. I've actually been enjoying it. The only thing is your capacities are kind of not great. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Fire outside is hot. Yep. Chuck, you want me to give you a sword real quick? Wait. No, wouldn't let that happen. No. Technically, Ghost has been timed out in here, but it was by the bot. She was very excited with caps and got herself in trouble, so it happens. Or something. At least it wasn't, you know. Yeah. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Yep, it happens. It happens. All right, we need more seed. And we need some fertilizer too, y'all. Need some vert.
Let's adopt some daddy.
Oh no. Davison Thielake cheered X5000. Moving on.
Dave, thanks for the 5,000 biddies. Holy cow. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Dang, Dave. Not for a server, right? You forgot to say not for a server. Come on. What are you doing? Appreciate the bids, Dave. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Very, very kind of you.
Ghost in the Sim cheered Dex 100 whole. Some.
Ghost, thanks for the 100. Chuck, thanks for the 1 bit as well. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Tomcats.
What is that?
Cheered X100. Dango. Speedy. Tractor. Ye.
I don't. Dango? Like a dango ate your baby? I don't know what that is. That's all right. I don't. Hopefully, Chuck doesn't mind you stole his saying there, Dave. I don't know. You two might have to work that out in Rust. I don't know.
Chuck 5099 cheered Dex 1000. These are from Ghost in the Sim.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ghost, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Really appreciate them. It's kind of weird that you like sent money to Chuck, though, but you know, really appreciate it. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate the bits. Thank you. What was? Oh my goodness! There's a tree stump there. No way. I thought I got them all. They're like Pokemons. I had to catch them all, you know. Now we gotta back up, y'all, because that's ugly. Can't leave skippers. All right. Well, that's just awkward. That's just awkward. Can't believe I left a... Yeah. How's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Goodness.
Davison Thielake cheered X100. I thought that was Ronald McDonald in the field.
I thought that was Ronald McDonald in the field. What? He didn't identity theft you. He said they were just from you. That's all. Not identity theft, right? Wow, I thought you were good at this game. Dave just gave you a title idea? Oh, God. I'm scared, Sean. Scam. Oh, my God. Speaking of scams, anybody watch Kit Boga in here? I was watching Kit Boga before stream today, and man, he was like, I had my high vis on. There you go. Oh, I gotcha, Dave. Yeah, true. I was watching him today before stream, and he was talking about like some lady, older lady, like called him because she was being scammed, and they were like using. It was a whole thing. I don't know. Apparently there was like it's a multi like hour story, and I just like popped in for 5 minutes of it. But basically it was this older lady who's been getting scammed for like 6 or 7 years. And he ended up having to be the one to be like, ma'am, you're like, you know, being scammed and stuff. Like, it was crazy, but like years and years and years this has been going on. It was a crazy story. Absolutely insane story he was telling today on his stream. I was like, holy cow. Like, he was about to get like emotional over the whole thing. It was insane. It really was. But yeah, I try to watch him. I don't watch him a ton anymore, but I used to watch him a lot. I like putting on some of his YouTube videos, like if I'm working on farm sim or something. So yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole story. But like 6 or 7 years, like, how do you get scammed for that long, you know? But like, this lady didn't have any family, nobody to trust. Even like, she had an IT guy, like a computer guy. Yeah, he's another scammer that works with the other guy. And it was like, holy cow. It was a crazy story. Yeah. Yeah. So like, she didn't have anybody like in real life, in person, to help her with computer stuff. So it was just like, oh, well, he used to work for Microsoft and he worked for, no. Yeah, it was really, really messed up. Yeah. He didn't say how much she lost, at least not in the part that I heard. Like I said, I only watched for like 5 minutes before stream today, so I don't know about that part of it. Go to Best Buy, get some Geek Squad help. Yep. So I think they're still like, cause even at one point, Kit was telling her like, you need to go to your bank and like, you need to change everything. And she's like, oh, my bank doesn't like me. And it's like, well, yeah, because they've been laundering money through you for 6 or 7 years. So yeah, your bank doesn't like you anymore. Yeah. She's like, oh, the tellers don't want to talk to me. It's like, oh, poor lady. Like, that's so bad. It's so bad. All right, we're just gonna turn around and go straight across the field. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, getting it done. Let's go. I think I'm gonna leave a skipper there. Oh no. Oh no, chat. All right, so we're gonna start this guy back up, by the way. Start him back up, let him go. And just hope those two don't collide, okay? Sometimes that's the, you know, thing you have to do with courseplay. We'll just hope they don't have issues, you know? But yeah. Well, whole thing. Anyway. So remember Thursday, chat, we're going to be starting with corn harvest on all this ground. And, well, actually, no. We're going to start with selling the beans. Or maybe we'll already have that done. We'll start with a harvest. You guys have seen us sell beans. That's fine. We'll start with the corn harvest right here. At the homestead. At the kind of half remodeled homestead. We're still not done. But we've made good progress on it. There's just, you know, sheds are expensive. So basically from the railroad track, which is right here, all the way up to the barn, that's completely flat. That whole area, that costs so much money. It's like not even funny how much money that actually cost us, but whatever. Only like not quite $500,000 we spent today on like landscaping and buildings and buying the wrong auger. Not bad, right? Seems good. Not bad at all. Or it's terrible, actually. Pretty bad. But, you know, it takes money to have a place to park your equipment, you know? So, that's really what it comes down to. Just needing somewhere to park. Just saying. Oh, yeah. So we start... So there's 3 different modes. That's right, Chuck. There's 3 different modes to start on this game. We always start on what's called New Farmer. So New Farmer gives you like $100,000 or $150,000, but it gives you usually 2 or 3 tractors, a combine, some buildings, a little homestead, a little bit of land. It basically starts you off like turnkey. Here you go. Here's a farm, you know? Wow, Chuck. Just wow. Wow, Chuck. Okay. So like we had a little tiny homestead. You can see on the map here. We had like the house, and it gives you just a couple little pieces of land. Here. It gives you plot number 1, plot number 2, 3, and 4 is all it actually gave us. So it's basically this land right here, right? So it's enough to get going, but like the homestead's just not big enough when you start talking about, you know, we have 7 or 8 tractors probably, you know, and we're running wagons on our tractors instead of running like a semi truck. We're not doing that. So we have 4 tractors that pretty much all they do is haul grain. You know, that's literally all they do. So then you gotta have somewhere to go with the wagons. So you gotta have somewhere to go with the tractors. You gotta have somewhere to go with a sprayer. We have 3 combines right now. So we have a fair bit of equipment. Just we needed somewhere to go with it. So expanding the homestead out like we have is good, but I need to finish dressing up the right side of it here, which we'll get there. We will get there eventually. So it's all good, chat. Wow, guys. There we go. So we might have to plow those spots up in the homestead where those bushes are. Because the cedar gets rid of that stuff, but that's on plowed ground. I don't know if it'll get rid of it unless we plow. We might have to, which is fine. We'll take care of it. I like how she's not responding to you guys, by the way. I think it's funny. Just saying. We do have mods. The tractor I'm using is a mod. The cedar I'm using is a mod. My mini map being all lit up like that, that's a mod called Precision Farming. Makes stuff a lot more realistic. We have lots of mods. I'm using GPS right now. That's a mod. Oh, wait, what happens? Nothing. Nothing at all. Eating a snack. Snacks. Nothing. They're just picking, you know. That's all. What map would be best for making a horse ranch? I don't know. Something with a lot of grass. Snacks. Oh, goodness me. There you go. That's what they were picking about. That's a thing, right? It's not actually a thing, but, you know, yeah. This one, top left corner. Yeah, that is... So it's actually interesting what they did here in Elm Creek. They have like the 4 corners, and they're really kind of set up for the different animals. So you have your horses up here in the top left. You have sheep up here in the top right. Bottom left would be cows. Bottom right would be pigs, is how they kind of have it laid out. Now, of course, you don't have to do that. You know, you don't have to. That's the whole thing. You definitely do not have to do that, but you can. Yeah. No, Ghost. No. I think they're referring to your stream. Just saying. All right, so we ran out of fertilizer, so the cedar turned off. Oh. We're not going to worry about the fertilizer. We'll clean that up later with spreader or our sprayer. That's funny. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, it's popping. How are you? Oh, goodness. That's too funny. Wait, you're working right now, Ghost? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're on payroll? I didn't know that. I'm not even on payroll. What are you talking about? How's that work? Oh, goodness. I didn't know you were working right now. Just play for fun so you're not an expert. Hey, I'm not an expert either. I play for fun as well. I don't claim to know everything. Honestly, I don't think any one person does know everything. Just saying. About this or, well, anything, honestly. So, yeah. So, I always like to say, you know, if people have questions, feel free to ask. I may not know the answer, but somebody in chat will. We have a very knowledgeable chat base. You know, that Ghost in the Sim, super knowledgeable about this game. For real, like, no cap. Just saying. Very, very knowledgeable. So, yeah. You betcha. Wait, Dave, you stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night? You were hanging out with us in TeamSpeak. They had some good internet then, huh? Wow. Oh, man. Plant soybeans. That is like the answer of most questions. All I know is I know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Skull Monster, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome on in. You know, the whole plant soybeans, that is about the answer to about 50% of the questions. Yeah, plant soybeans. That legit is the answer. Oh, goodness. All right, we have another seeder. It needs to be refilled. Let's go grab him real quick. And actually, he could keep going, but he's not going to. Yeah. It's the whole thing. Interesting, Sean. Okay. Wow. All right. Now, like I said, if we had a place where these guys could go and buy seed and fertilizer, fill up automatically, we could automate this process, but unfortunately, we don't have that set up yet on this map, but eventually we probably will. The one downside of horseplay auto driving right now is I have to, or horseplay, no auto drive here. I have to, you know, fill these guys up occasionally. And no, I don't have a seed tender or fertilizer tender or anything like that, so we just drive. Just drive to the shop. Not a big deal. All right. Back it up. Put it in reverse here. Goodbye, Joe. Alright, fart's full. And seed's full. That's the one downside of this seeder, in my opinion, is the capacity is not great. So you can't really plant a ton before you're empty. Now, the nice thing about Courseplay, I've changed it to last waypoint, so I can just start him from here, and he will go find his last waypoint, and should plant from there, and I don't have to mess with it anymore, you know? Just saying. Chat, you guys are... Sean, you got it wrong, man. We need to plant potatoes. I'd start using that mod more, you know? Or that emote, not mod. That emote. It seems weird that the capacity is different for both. That's not weird at all. I don't think. Your seed and fertilizer, you're using different rates, and depending on with precision farming turned on like we run, depending on where you are, you're using more or less fertilizer. So it actually kind of does make a lot of sense to have different. There you go, Tomcat. Let's go. It does make sense to have the fact that they run out at different times and stuff. Plus, if you really look at those liquid tanks, they're not that big. So it would definitely run out pretty fast, you know? It's a fancy game, huh? Pinkies up and everything, okay? You already know. You betcha. Wow. No reason to, you know, say that. All good. All good. Every seeder and planter and stuff, they're going to run out of seed and fertilizer at different times, you know? Especially with precision on, because actually not only is your fertilizer variable rate, but actually the fertilizer or the seed use is variable rate as well. So depending on where you're planting, you're using different seed as well, seed rate. So that emote's broken again. Probably the same one, right? Broken. It's all broken. It's shocked. Oh, goodness. It's all broken. Happens. Beans, the musical fruits. It's beans. All right. Yeah, I can't see them. Can't see them. That's weird, though. I still don't understand that whole thing. Why I can't see some, but can see. I don't understand it, personally. I don't know. Don't. And I'm not going to try to understand it either, honestly. Alright, so those guys are doing their thing up there. Dave's up. Yep, we're going to have to go fill up real soon here, chat. Like being left out of a conversation, you know, because I don't know what it is. Can we get a translation, please? Oh, man. Oh, man. Hire workers that just stay on. Oh, like they become like people on your farm. That'd be interesting. Yeah, okay. So there is a mod, and it's not like that, but like horseplay and auto drive are just like a whole lot smarter hired workers, basically. All right, thank you guys for translating. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like farm hands. I gotcha. Oh, hey, your chat looks way different than mine. Okay. Didn't see any of that. Farm hands would be interesting. Kind of like, anybody ever played like John Deere American Farmer back in the day? Like the horse helper mod. Yeah, it just magically does it, right, Chuck? Yeah, if anybody played John Deere American Farmer, then you would hire a farmhand and he would like live at your house with you, which in hindsight's kind of weird, but you know, that's okay. It's a different time back then, you know, like the 90s or early 2000s. Right, Jacob? I did too. I always cheated money because I was terrible at making money in that game. So I cheated money. That was the first game I ever edited an XML on. To cheat money. The first game. You betcha. Oh, look, Dave's coming to the watering hole too. All right. Would you look at that? All right. Hey, look, I see a baseball. Thanks, Tom. Yeah. That's kind of what those other emotes look like. Sean, I'm late for dinner. Yeah, I am. I know. Remember, you can call me anything. Just don't call me late for dinner. Sean. Oh, wait. You called me late for dinner. Dang it. I am late for dinner, Sean. I know. I need to go soon, but we're having a good time, man. Why stop, you know? What's the tanks on the front of Captain America? Those are for fertilizer. So Dave actually holds a lot more fertilizer because he has front mount tanks. Yeah. It's amphibious. They're flotation devices. You know the emergency slide on an airplane? That's what they are. Don't ask. Don't ask why, but that's what they are. Yeah. No, they're just fertilizer tanks. So he can actually. I actually don't know which one he runs out of first. Dave, if you let me know in chat, I don't know which one he runs out of first. I think he might actually run out of seed before fertilizer. Unlike me, that runs out of fertilizer first, of course. So the other reason we're using so much fertilizer is A, we're planting corn, which is a high nitrogen consumer, and B, we've been planting soybeans, and they don't take any nitrogen, so there's like hardly any left over. Now they do put a little bit of nitrogen back in the soil, but like it's not a lot. So it's a whole thing. Dave also hates drones. Yeah, I've heard all about it, Chuck, actually. I've heard about it many times. He actually made reference to that last night in TeamSpeak. When Dave was hanging out with us last night, and he made reference to that again. You betcha. Punched it with a hammer or something is what I've heard. Oh, man. Funny. First time it was about equal, but depends on soil type. There you go. So Dave's able to go farther because he doesn't run out of fertilizer as fast, basically. So I have to fill up a lot more often, but that's all right. Repaired it and gave it right back. I think Chuck was hurt by you hammering down his drone or something. Oh, goodness. Chuck, it's okay, though, because you have plenty of them now, right? You have plenty of them now, right? So, it's a whole thing. It's not emotional damage anymore, huh? Oh, goodness. A betrayal of trust. This is making it sound very dramatic, okay? Very, very dramatic over here. We might have to, like, shut Russ down for a while, let the drama clear, huh? Gosh. Have over 1 million drones now. I'm joking about shutting it down. I'm not doing that. You guys have clearly paid for it for, like, the next year already, so we're good. And you don't have to pay for the server anyway, for the record. Throwing that out there. Nobody has to pay for it. Hello from Brazil. How's it going? Hello, Brazil. What's up? How are you? What's going on? Right, Jacob. I don't. Yeah. I don't know, man. We tried yesterday. English, please. You're not speaking English. I don't know what you're saying. That's all I have to say. No idea what you're saying. Oh, yeah. I barely speak English, let alone, you know, any other language. Captain America. I like that name for that tractor, by the way. That's a solid name right there. This guy's run out already? Buddy, are you putting down like twice as much fertilizer as the other guy or something? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I'm loved in Brazil. Alright, that's cool. Is there like any women that love me in Brazil? Is that a thing we can arrange? Like, how you doing? but he buzzed the tower. Oh, man. Well, you were here last night, Jacob, so it's all good, man. It's all good. You can arrange. Trent's back. Trent, I swear I didn't kick you. That was like an hour, not a half hour. Must have been a half hour each way, chat, huh? That's all right. It's all good. It's all good. All right, go do your thing, sir. Back to my Alice Chalmers. Who betcha? At this point, we're gonna finish, chat. I know I'm like 30 minutes late. I know I need to leave, but whatever. We're having a good time, and that's all that matters. Sometimes. Can you tell I don't have any plans later tonight, chat? I have no plans later, so I just might as well keep streaming, you know? I'm getting hungry, though. It is time for dinner. You betcha. How smooth that is where we got rid of that crick. We must have compacted perfectly. No settling, you know? Or something. Yep, it is past dinner time, Jacob. Just a smidge past dinner time. But that's okay, because we're getting this field done, man. You know, getting all our fields done, you know? Up north might need some more babysitting, but that's fine. I'll work on that later. I'm probably going to shut the map down right away as soon as we're done streaming so that this room can cool down a little bit. It is toasty in here. Your wife's making egg rolls and fried rice. I'm on my way. Wait. I don't know what I'm making tonight. I have no idea. No idea. I'm going to walk in the house and talk to my dad and talk to my aunt and literally say, what do y'all want for dinner? And half the time I eat what I make them and half the time I make something else myself. So we'll see. Or a variation. Sometimes, you know. Yeah. I had COVID forever ago, and ever since then, my taste has not been quite right. So sometimes I'll make them something, and then I'm like, that just doesn't. Nope. Not my cup of tea. So I'll make something else for myself. Or like Sunday night, I didn't eat dinner. I just wasn't hungry. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. It happens. All right. Yeah. Oh God. I wouldn't say I have one. Honestly, rubber sauce. We do a lot of Sweet Baby Ray's sauce in our house. That's pretty good sauce. But again, I actually haven't had that since I've had COVID, so I don't know if I still like it, to be honest. Omelet with hot dog. I don't think I have any hot dogs right now, Chuck, otherwise I would. Otherwise, I totally would. I'd walk in the house and be like, we're having hot dog omelets for dinner, y'all. I don't think there's any hot dogs in our house right now, though. Otherwise, I totally would. All right, so actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go park this over here because we're gonna be done. We'll let those Horseplay auto drive go. Trent took over up there. All right, like I said though, I am gonna shut the map down because it is like stupid hot in here right now. So you betcha. You said habanero. That's spicy. I'm good. I don't mess with spice too much. I really don't. I don't mess with spice too much. So, okay. Yeah, I don't mess with that. Down for Fortnite at like 8, possibly Carson. Yeah, we'll see if I'm around. We'll see. I don't know. Man, this tractor does not like the cedar. On like from field to field, this tractor does not like this at all. Once you're in a field, this tractor's great, but man, field to field, not so much. I mean, I did update Fortnite last night, so I might as well like play it at least once or twice now with the update, Carson. So I can try to be around. We'll see. We'll see. Might be taking a post-stream nap by then. I don't know. We'll see. You never know. Snap me about it, though. Dude, yeah, okay, yeah. Let me just load up the PC and drive to Oklahoma, okay? On my way, Carson. On my way. Well, chat, I gotta go. Apparently, I gotta pack my PC up and drive to Oklahoma real quick, okay? Thank you all for being here today. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.